is no anti-thought. Letting go of your desires. You must have heard previously that the universe doesn't take no for an answer. This concept, which I call as anti-thought, isn't just a law of attraction or spiritual concept, but also discussed in topics related to psychology. There is a very popular thought experiment to demonstrate the concept of reverse psychology. Say you're asked to not think of a pink elephant. The first thing you would do is think of it, only to realize you did just the opposite. This demonstrates the fact that our subconscious and conscious thinks in terms of existence and not the absence of something. Whether you hate something or love it, you first bring the subject to your mind, that is, your awareness. You can't not think of something. You can only think of something else. Another very simple example would be if I ask you not to look at someone in a room. You might be successful in not looking at them in a very blatant and obvious manner, but in order to not look at them, you need to be aware of them first. This is what happens when we try to let go by focusing on the problems. As kids, when we first learned about opposites, we learned that not sad automatically means happy, and not happy automatically implies sadness. In mathematics, this is called something along the lines of double negative cancellation rule, where the negative of a negative evaluates to be positive. However, this rule isn't applicable to most things in real life. For example, the saying, "Two wrongs don't make a right," essentially tells us the wrongs don't cancel each other out and continue to coexist in the same space. Therefore, two wrongs are pretty much twice the wrong. So when we bring our problems in the forefront of our subconscious and try to fight them, we are essentially trying to resist the resistance, thereby creating more of overall resistance. We have tricked ourselves into believing that we can eliminate problems or anything negative by discussing them at great lengths, dwelling on them forever. Your negative thoughts aren't like weeds in the garden you search for and then pick them up and throw them away. They are way more vicious in a sense. We give power to negative thought patterns when we try to eliminate or fight them. There is a two-step strategy as to how we can successfully let the negativity dissipate. The first step is the dissociation, which is commonly referred to as observing your thoughts. In this step, we learn to separate ourselves from our thoughts and observe them like they're external. Thoughts are actually external from the perspective of pure consciousness. It's just that since most people don't disengage on a routinely basis from their thoughts through meditative practices, they perpetually lose their identity in them. The second step is thinking from what you want as your desire. Neville highlights the difference between thinking from and thinking of in several lectures and books. Simply put, thinking of your desire is creating a space between yourself and your desire and considering it something that is about to happen. Whereas thinking from is assuming that the desire is already yours. Thank you.